We're seeing now one of the reasons it always looked risky to force out Senator Bridget McKenzie over the sports rorts affair. Let's be frank, much of the media has been frothing over the sports rorts, but her resignation was over a technical breach, an apparent conflict of interest, when the Auditor General's report, instigated by Labor, didn't really turn up anything particularly unusual. What was crucial here was the media pile-on, applying a standard to the sports grants programs that we've not really seen applied to a lot of other government spending in the past. When ministers make decisions, there's politics involved. Not only do all voters know this, our system depends on it, of course. And if voters don't like the decisions, they vote people out. They don't get rid of public servants, they get rid of politicians. That's the accountability in our system. Still, much of the media has been determined to get a scalp, partly because journalists are still smarting at the re-election of the coalition government. But it's been obvious that they've been helped along by something else. The Nationals' leadership under Michael McCormack has been almost invisible. It's part of the reason that Prime Minister got into strife late last year when he went to take that holiday. What was left behind, of course, was a vacuum. And plenty of Nationals MPs have been keen to force McKenzie out to shake up the leadership for the good of their party and to further their own ambitions. So McKenzie has been blasted out not just by a classic media pile-on, but one that was fed by many on her own side, leaking to the media, encouraging that pile-on. And this now creates real difficulties for the Prime Minister, who wants to demonstrate competence, of course, and stability to kick off the year. At this moment, he does not know who will be in his cabinet tomorrow. He can't even be sure who his Deputy Prime Minister will be. This is shambolic. The best hope for Scott Morrison and the government is that the Nationals make some clear decisions on leadership. They do it quickly and then they all move on promptly. But it's bound to be messy.